I'm Catherine, and today I'm going to get you a little bit inspired to use essential oils in your home. They're something that I love to add to my home, and I think that there's so many health benefits to them that it would be great to share that information with you. Right, so there are many different ways to use essential oils. One of the ways is to add them to your bath. You can just add 1 or 2 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops of different ones if you wanted to create a nice atmosphere when you're having a bath. And I use them for my kids. I prefer to just use maybe the very sort of safe oils such as lavender, which has got great antibacterial properties. I also use just a different combinations depending on my mood, and it's a really lovely way to relax at the end of the day. Another way to use them is in a compress. So if you've got a bruise or a pain in a joint, you can use a hot and cold compress. So you add essential oils to a piece of fabric and you add them in very hot water, and you add it to your skin until the compress has gone back to body temperature. And then you can add a cold compress where you add a few drops of oil to a bowl of cold water and then soak a bandage and wrap that around the area. Then another way to use them is in massage, obviously. You've got to be really careful when you're using essential oils. You can't just use anything, so you've got to check that it's safe to use. I don't use necessarily massage for myself, but I love to go for massages with an aromatherapist. Then you can use them for air fresheners. So you find a little spray bottle, add water and then a few drops of your favorite essential oil and leave it in your bathroom for air freshener, or use it in your lounge if people are coming around and you want it to smell fresh. Another way to use them is inhalations. So something like eucalyptus is very good for chest problems, breathing problems. You could put 1 or 2 drops into a bowl of hot water and then you steam them. So you put a towel over their heads and you put them over the bowl of water, and that should help to clear their chest. And then one of my favorite ways to use them is through vaporization. So I use these little vaporizers. One is a little scent station from Aromatic Apoca 3. And you plug it in, it works electrically, so you just add your little oils into this bowl over here and you switch it on and it fragrances your room, and obviously the smells of the essential oils have certain healing properties for you. This one is electric with a light underneath, and then you put 1 or 2 drops of essential oils on the top. You can add some water if you want to dilute the oils. So the various different oils, I'll just explain a few of which health benefits they have. Eucalyptus, as I mentioned, it will help to clear any respiratory problems that you have. Also, it's got antibacterial properties, so if you applied it to a wound, it would help to clear up any bugs that might be lurking around there. Then peppermint. Peppermint is a great one for using for concentration and mental ability. Apparently studies have proven that if you've got peppermint going in the corner when you're trying to study for an exam, it will help you with your concentration. It's also good for an insect repellent actually, so that's one to keep in mind. Then another one that I love is jasmine. Obviously it's quite a feminine fragrance, but it's got lovely properties. Jasmine is a great aphrodisiac, so you can keep that in mind. It's also a good antidepressant, and it has some sedative properties as well, so it would be good if you're struggling with insomnia. Another one that I like is rosemary. Rosemary is good for helping you improve your memory, and it's good for muscular pain as well. So it's a good one to add to a bath if you've got a lot of aches and pains, if you've just done a lot of exercise and you need to kind of relax your muscles. That's a good one. Then another one that's very, very popular and probably the most widely used essential is lavender. Lavender's obviously got lots of relaxing properties. It's also really good for antibacterial and antiseptic, and it's good for helping you to sleep. So people who are struggling with insomnia would probably also enjoy using that. And it's also got good respiratory people for respiratory problems, it will help them too. So that's probably the first essential oil most people will have any contact with, and one that you should all have at home anyway. And then another really lovely one is neroli. Neroli's got a citrus sort of base. It helps for antidepressant. It's good for anxiety and stress problems. It's a lovely scent to add to the bath and to just have burning in your home in your vaporizers. And then there's also essential oils that have been blended already that you could use. One of the blends that I love is from Aromatic Apoca 3, who also supply this little scent station. This one's called Silent Moments, and it's obviously a really nice one for just relaxing and keeping things calm in your home. Maybe you need that if you've got small kids. Keep it burning, keep the atmosphere calm and relaxed. So there you have it. a little introduction on how I use essential oils in my home. I hope I've inspired you to get started with a little essential oil collection. In my opinion, you can never have enough essential oils. If you're looking for a little bit more information, obviously you can search online under essential oils, or you can buy a really retro style book that I've bought from secondhand shops and get a little bit more info on how to use them and what the properties are for them. Just a little side note, always be careful using an essential oil and do a little bit of research before you use it to make sure that it's safe for use. Thanks for watching. I hope you feel inspired to start using essential oils in your home. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe.